It's market day. Wednesday morning, my only market this week and my last market of the season. We are up. I'm about to take Harper to work. Then we'll come back home and we'll get ready for therapy, load up the car, probably record my whips challenge, and then head to market. So yeah, we have done so many this year. I'm actually going to dedicate one of my 4-foot tables as a misfit table and just try to clearance out and get some older product gone. So I've got an entire bag, one of those bags, full of the stuff for the misfit table. I'm excited. I'm also going to do a freebie promotion today, like a little free bee with every $15 purchase. Man, I'm so shaky. I'm sorry. Please don't get seasick or motion sickness. Yeah, don't get sick. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish getting, help Harper get ready for work. I can throw together her lunch or her breakfast or something. And yeah, we'll be checking back in. Maybe do a time lapse of loading the car again. I don't know. All right, the coffee be brewing while I start unloading the front closet. So aesthetic, the click, click, click. All right, time to enjoy. That's what we're gonna need. We're adding my breakfast to it. Salted caramel truffle. That just sounds weird. And then 16 ounces of strongly brewed coffee. Push, push, baby. Alright, and but Tori, why do you always have a tummy ache? This is why. This is why. Yum. If I need to add ice, I will. So let's show you my goal for whips before I leave for the market today. I would like to get most, if not all of these done. I'm not too pressed about the cats because I still have a lot of cats, but I'd like to get all of this finished. Honestly, I'm probably going to be stuffing some of these while I'm in therapy. I will not be recording that process. So you're going to see me go from this to, oh my God, suddenly I've got a lot of things stuffed and set up and ready. Oh, what happened? No, I was in therapy, but I'm not recording me in therapy. So yeah, let's get into that. All right, so the day kind of got away from me. We are here late setting up, so I'm not gonna have time to set anything up to record or anything. But yeah, last Wednesday market of the year. Okay, 3:17, got 43 minutes left. We've got the base layout done. Time to throw the rest out. So it's 4:18. We are now completely set up, and my back area is cleaned up, and the wall is set up. So I am much more comfortable. I'm gonna sit down and start crocheting and pass away the next 4 hours. Wish me luck. All right, 4:30, and we have sold one misfit machine. So not bad. 4:35, just sold 2 seppies. Not sure I'm gonna be able to keep up with this or not, but hey, we're gonna try. So my vendor buddy brought me down a twisted coconut dirty drink soda, and I believe it's the Banana Cabana, and so good. And then on top of it, she gave me a butt ton of cookies. We got the blackberry jalapeno, chocolate peanut butter cookie. Oh, chocolate peanut butter. S'mores. Ooh, red velvet, gingerbread, and hot cocoa. That one's first. No, I'll be taking the rest home. So yeah, it's about 4:45, 4:50-ish, and I've already turned the lights on, and it's a nice slow and steady, so we'll see what happens tonight. The Demogorgon sold! I gotta make another. But I'm excited. It's 6 o'clock and I have lost track. I do know we've broken 200 in sales. I've sold Cephies, I've sold spiders, I've sold for my misfit table, I've sold cats, sold the Demogorgon. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. How many shots are we up to now? It's editing Tori, and let's go over the results of the very last market of the year. I'm gonna pull it up in Square because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So December 17th was our last market, and we had 20 individual sales. My best seller, when we don't take into account the misfit table, because those just all went under misfit, the best seller was mini loaf kittens with 6 mini loaf kittens, followed closely by chickens with 3 chickens, and then 2 Cephies, 2 capybaras, 2 keychains, 2 pocket frogs. I think I sold out pocket frogs that night. I need to make new ones. So all of that, 20 sales, a total of 10, 16, 19, 21, 22, 23, 35 individual items, and I sold for a total of $492. So the average sale was $24.60. So I'm very happy with how this market turned out. I think, I mean, I can pull up and find out, but I made back my booth fee for the entire season, all 5, in the first night, and everything else was great after that. This upcoming year, I'd like to try a new thing where I'm gonna start the way I'm calculating the cost of my plushies, and actually having the spreadsheet break it down on how much of that time is labor, or how much of that cost is labor, how much of that cost is supplies, how much of it's profit. That way I'm gonna start taking that out of what I make for my market total. I'm gonna take my hours there as an hourly wage out of the total. I'm gonna take, you see what I'm doing here? I'm actually gonna start adding up all the expenses, because it sounds nice to go, okay, yes, I made back booth and everything else is profit. But if you really want to consider it as a business for long term, you've got to consider how much time went into making all those products, how much time you're spending there, all your expenses to get there and to get back, and not just the hours that the market are open, but you're loading up your car, you're setting up your booth, you're breaking things down, you're putting things away. All that needs to account for it too. I think that's the part that we really don't talk about often. So that's something new I want to do for myself in the upcoming year, which means I get to play spreadsheets. I'm such a slut for spreadsheets. We know this. We know this. But anyways, I digress. And yeah, it was great. I look forward to applying again next year for it. I hope I get in, and I'm really excited. So with all that being said, thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below about what your favorite part was. I know I didn't show a ton of the actual market itself, but if you saw an item there that you liked, like the Chubby Dino, I think was one of my favorite. No, Ollie the Ornament, Mary the Mint. Okay, they're all my favorites to an extent. But yeah, tell me what you liked below. Subscribe if you want to hang out for the rest of Vlogmas and see what we're going to do next year. There are definitely some changes coming in 2026 that I'm really excited for, and I hope you guys will enjoy them as well. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being here, and remember, you are loved no matter how you feel. Catch you next time. Bye.